Alright, alright. Alright. What is up, Briz? What is up? Hold that 1 second. What is up, Briz? What is up? Yeah, we live. We live, and let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the Great Live Show. We have a special guest as always. Oh, hell yeah, Bill. Hell yeah. So, we'll be playing a game. We'll be continue playing a game. And sorry about last week. Yeah. Let's just say stuff happens. Actually, Bell had a fun day at Dave and Buster's. So, hey, and yeah, let's. Before we play the game, for new people out there who's watching this, right? Let's explain what the hell are we playing. So, we'll be. Oh wait, wrong song. Hold on 1 second. We'll be playing a game called Guilty Parade. So, would you like to, or before we recap, right? Hold on 1 second. Where's the game logo? There it is. So before we recap, let's explain briefly like, what is this game about. So, hold on 1 second. I totally forgot to open the. Actually, Belle, would you like to explain what it's kind of about? Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. And then apparently there's two sides on this one. One is the is it kind of like Imperial versus like I shouldn't say Imperial, but you know what I'm talking about. Like kind of like oh, what's the English word? I totally forgot. Like it's like kind of like Civil War, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mhm. I mean, to be honest, technically something happened in my opinion because on the other side, right? Apparently, people actually went to war and came back like shoesless, barefoot for some reason. Yeah, they were like all barefoot. I mean, they're alive, right? Thank God. But for some reason, they lost. Everyone lost their shoes for some reason, which we do not know why. And apparently, yeah, and apparently they steal bodies for experimenting and shit. So, yeah, by listening to that nurse, I forgot that old lady's name, but from that nurse, right? So, yeah, um, a lot of questions, not enough answers. We probably get answers soon, either today or next week. So, that's Guilty Parade right there. And you know what? Let's play the game, eh? Let's play the game. So hold on 1 second. Music stop right now. Alright, and background music start right now. Hold on 1 second. Oh shit. Belle, I'm really sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed something.
Why?
It was my mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Belle. I'm sorry.
Oh no, what did you
I'm
do?
sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently, you were muted for some reason. I'm sorry.
Ah.
You know what? Screw this. We have a special
Uh,
guest, Belsheber Rusape. Yes, and
Hello, everybody. My name is Bell. It's a pleasure to be here as always. Thank you for having me, Tony Bro. But I'm not appreciative
I'm,
of the fact that I've been muted this entire time.
I'm
So it
sorry.
basically sounded like it basically sounded like you were talking to yourself.
Yes, it did, and I'm really sorry. Oh my
Oh man,
god.
I can't even do
I'm
that.
anyway, we're gonna continue to play the game. Yeah. Explanation is in the description down below. In fact, if you want to play the game, right, please check the link in the description down below. Also, follow. What was his name? Brain fart. Hold on. What was your name? Notorious game? No. It's at Nozori Games. For more information, Bruhz, please follow them on Twitter. Now, let's play the game. And Belle, I'm really sorry.
That's all good.
Son of a. Alright, let's do this. So, okay. Load to Saturday the 4th? Yeah? Yeah. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Or, sorry, for you it's Friday the 3rd, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
All right.
I think we're Nemo's side right now, right?
Yeah, because I was reading a few. I was reading a few lines from it, and yeah, it is Nemo's
Gotcha.
because he mentions Wolfgang,
Oh,
who's only in like their army.
gotcha. I couldn't fall asleep for a while. First, I was overwhelmed by troublesome thoughts of my unclear past. Then Wolfgang's muttering and Hans' snores wouldn't let me sleep. God damn. Jakob was leaning over his bed a few times throughout the night. Perhaps he wanted to check whether I had run away or not. God damn it. The morning was quiet. Nobody was in any haste, but neither anyone talked. Even though Oliver tried to maintain a serious, even a bit stern grimace, he told us to hurry for breakfast repeatedly. Hurry up, guys, damn. After the regular morning routine, we all headed for the training. Alright?
Ooh, new setting.
All soldiers that were in the camp had gathered on the training grounds. I didn't have time to meet all of them yet, although I wasn't that eager either. And judging from their indifferent looks, I noticed being turned to me from time to time. Those guys were not interested in getting to know me either. The soldiers formed 4 lines. Our squad stood in the first one, okay. I didn't really know what should I do, so I just, waited for others to start doing shit or something, excuse me. I was unwillingly being affected by their apathy and inactivity. We were standing still for some time and nothing happened. But as I was about to ask what the hell was going on, a stern-looking woman with a baton appeared on the platform. I could feel the mood of the soldiers dramatically. They all got tense.
Whoa,
Yakov,
space Yakov.
Yakov was standing next to me to my right in his black mask. I slightly tilted my head towards him. Hey, who is that?
Sergeant Lamont, our physical training instructor.
Sergeant Lamont straddled past us and stopped in front of the formed lines.
Oh, dang.
Uh,
You want to take this one?
Did you sleep well, Rookers? In response, I know it's a sheep, but hey, forgive me. In response, she heard dissonant roaring voices.
Yes, ma'am.
And the instructor stood to glance over all the soldiers. Good! I know! There's some fresh face among you! Whoever it is, make step forward and name yourself and your commander louder than cloud. My heart started pumping faster and my palms got sweaty. Knees weak, arms are ready. I was clenching and unclenching my fists. Was she talking about me? I wasn't ready for the public introduction because I didn't really expect it. How could I spy if I was always in the spotlight? Elias, who stood to my left, shut me with his elbow as if urging me to carry out the goddamn order. Goddamn it, Elias. I forced myself to make a step forward and spoke clearly in a well-trained voice. My name is Nemo, ma'am. I'm in service under Ulrich Wagner's command.
Since when does Wagner take on more recruits, sir?
Perhaps it was a rhetorical question, but I answered anyway.
Ma'am, I do not fucking know, ma'am.
Sergeant Leman looked at me for a short while and then started stared angrily at someone else. I didn't dare to look around.
Jakob, step forward.
Damn.
At the same moment, Jakob appeared next to me once again. It seemed like he was smiling under his mask. Why?
Yeah.
Take off the mask!
No.
No.
Her voice became much more formal than she was talking to me. It felt a bit weary, as if it was not the first time she had to say that.
Can't do that, ma'am. This is about my safety. Oh, you are such a bucket of butt.
Stop fooling around. Take off the mask.
No.
Instead of answering, Jakob shook his head. I felt like I wanted to help him. Perhaps it would allow me to win at least a bit of his trust, and would let me learn something afterwards. Ma'am, Jakob has problems with breathing. He is, allergic?
To what, oxygen?
I could hear snickering behind me. Jakob also chuckled and Sergeant Lennon turned goddamn purple. Oh my god, that is not good.
Back in line, both of you. You will have special training today.
We went back in the line and I regretted my stunt right away. Yakov, on the other hand, seemed happy, either due to my stupidity or due to the fact that I was punished, even if he had to suffer the punishment as well. God damn, son.
Yo, it was not worth it.
Ooh, is this the training ground?
Ooh, looks cool.
Alright. Bell, hold on one second. Bell, hold on 1 second if you don't mind. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. One second. 1 second. Hold on, Bell. Again, sorry. Hold on 1 second, Bell.
It's all good, bruh. Take your time. Take your time.
You know what? I'll read while doing this. Sergeant Lemon started the training. First, there was a vicious warm-up during which our coach made us alternate between different exercises and repeat them again and again and again and again. I felt tired. Almost at once, I was pouring with sweat. My heavy breathing and heartbeat overpowered the noise around me, including the outraged shouts of Sergeant Lemon at those who didn't do a great job with the exercise. I was among them. When we practiced high knees running in place, she stopped right in front of me and goddamn frowned. Don't frown, please. I didn't mean to.
Higher! Lift your knees higher, Nemo! Come on! Higher! Come on! Show me how you will cowardly run from your enemies! Your legs should go higher! Come on! Higher! Higher! Breathe through your nose, goddammit! Close your mouth! No slacking!
Damn!
You know, I was ready to drop after warming up while others seemed fresh and energetic, and Oliver was even still swiftly doing body rotation exercise. What the hell is a body rotation exercise? Anyway.
Each one of you take a backpack! We'll have a 30-minute race! The clock starts now!
Soldiers swarmed to the three tree where they were piled up. I saw a few people ground beneath the weight of the backpack. What the hell's in this? In reality, it was much more worse. Once I put it on, my backpack attempted to pin me to the ground. Hans, who was standing beside me, just shook his head sympathetically. Goddamn you, Hans. I ran along the forest after the others. The sun burned my goddamn head and open-skinned area mercilessly. Apart from the footsteps, there were drops of sweat left on the ground. I wish there was drops of freaking sunscreens on the ground, whatever. What the hell am I saying? I was surrounded by strangers and other they're wavy but normal breathing. How many soldiers were still behind my back, I wondered? I looked back and saw Jakob. He wasn't even running. He could hardly move his legs while constantly adjusting the straps of the backpack.
Come on.
His black mask prevented him from breathing freely, thus his face got red as a tomato. No shit, bro!
Yeah.
There was no one around him, so I felt bad for him again. God damn. Jakob's stubbornness only made his life more complicated. I had to help him. I waited until he caught up with me and continued running alongside him. Oh? Suggest
Just taking off the mask or take part of the things from his backpack. Oh, okay.
I say, all right, here's the dealio. If we take off the backpack, right? No. If we take off the mask, excuse me, I don't think you'll like that because
Yeah, because like that's his thing. Like he doesn't like lowering his guard down in front of other people. So
yeah. So I'm guessing either way, he's gonna talk shit to us. You know what I'm saying? It's Yakov.
yeah, no doubt,
No doubt.
it's Yakov. Like, let's be real here.
So I think take a part of his thing from his backpack. Yeah.
That definitely sounds more like it.
But yeah. You know what? Let's do that. Yo, let me help you. You know, I could take a part of your load, you know what I'm saying? I'll make it easier for you to run, yeah? Jakob stopped and bewildered. He eyed on me from head to foot. Why?
You think I don't know what you're trying to do?
You won't be wrong if you say trying to help, bruh. And no, vampire
Hey.
monster, what's up? You ain't late, what's up, what's up?
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
No, there's something else here. Oh god. You should think of a less obvious plan.
I became tense. Our conversation moved in a completely unexpected direction.
You want to take some of my load so that you could become stronger than me.
Wow!
That's where he went with that? She's stronger than me, right? You were going to start doing that on a regular basis, using the story, I'm trying to help you, as your cover, right? Did you think I'm that stupid?
It's not like that at all. In fact, you're thinking too much, man. Damn.
Then what is it? Once you're stronger than me, what are you planning to do? Kill me? Perhaps as a payback for the interrogation? Am I right?
I cursed as I couldn't hold back my emotion. I didn't want to see Yakov anymore, and I wanted to talk to him even less. His suspiciousness went beyond all limits, and he didn't even try to control it. Screw that guy. In fact, I think the mask is part of his training too, don't you think?
Oh,
Yeah, because
damn.
I remember if what's the word I'm looking for? Some people actually train their what do you call that? Like the altitude training kind of deal, right? So like if you go to the mountain, it has a higher altitude, so it's hard to breathe, right? Oxygen. But if you're like a sea level, right? People actually wear masks while running, especially in Japan, or make it the mask wet so it's harder to breathe, which it doesn't make sense for me at all. But hey, I think that's the part of his. Either way, he will be talking shit. So, yeah.
Man, like that's the only thing he can do, even when he's out of breath.
I know.
What a total! Oh my god, I can't believe we tried to help him.
Jesus, man. The anger pumped me up, and I had the strength to run sufficiently far from him. Let him tag behind his own if he can only see a thread in every offer of help. Goddamn.
Wow, that did not turn out how I expected at all.
When I turned around the corner, my eyes suddenly met Doris's focused face. She was running with her back to the front and was looking over her shoulder, constantly fearing that she might stumble. Girl, why? I decided that it's best to not deal with her and run past her, but once I outdistanced her, I heard a scream behind me and then something heavy fell to the ground with a thud. Girl, goddamn.
Ouch!
Doris sniveled tearfully when she saw me looking at her. Girl, what are you? She was lying on her back on top of her huge backpack. When she tried to get up, backpack weight started to overpower her, and she was falling onto her back again. No shit. A picture of a flipped over turtle appeared in my head for some reason, and keeping that thought in my mind, I approached her. Yo, unfasten your backpack and just give me your hand. Doris froze and stopped moving at all. Does it hurt? Let me unfasten it myself then.
No, don't touch it. I need to think.
What? Does my desire to help always seem so suspicious, girl? I mean, I'm offended, damn. Doris started waving her hands. Her face started looking extremely nervous.
Not at all. You've got it all wrong. The thing is that, well, I can't do it as everyone else does. Do you know what I mean? Oh, so she carries it a different way?
No,
Or-
she's literally carrying the backpack, right, normally, but not running forward. She's running backwards.
Oh my god.
So, okay, you remember that time where, the cake thing, right? Where,
Oh, it's her eccentricity acting up.
I guess, yeah. So, yeah, not really. She paused to think.
Let's better do it this way. You will help me roll over to my stomach, and only after that I will stand up.
Wouldn't it be easier if...
Easier, but wrong. I can't do it like that. Let's better do it my way. Oh god, that sounds wrong.
I didn't want to argue seeing Doris stubborn, but pleading face expression, that's nice. Hey, are you ready, girl? She nodded with the most serious look. I approached her at her side and started pushing the backpack. It was too heavy to lift with Doris on top of it, goddammit. Some soldiers that ran past chuckled maliciously once they saw us. Is it Jakob, that bitch? And Doris looked after them, fuming. Soon, I managed to turn the backpack over and Doris ended up on the ground, pressing down by her burden. First she stood on all fours, and only then she straightened upward. Nice.
Thank you so much, Omen. I don't know what I'd do if not for you.
You're welcome. Doris adjusted the strap of her backpack and started running with her back to the front again.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Yeah, so she is running backwards.
Yeah. If she kept that up, she would fall again. I had to stop her. But how the fuck could I do that? Oh my god, choice!
Another... Oh god! These are not turning out well!
You know what? Here's the dealio. If we ask her to run face forward, right, she will not
She's
do
not
it.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, she's really not gonna do it. So,
warn her.
the
Yeah?
only thing we can do is just warn her, right?
Yeah, warn her about the obstacles in front of her. I mean, girl, do what you gotta do, yeah? Yeah.
No, on the bright side, at least this means like we're still moving forward. We don't have to stop.
True. Yeah, true. Alright. Looking at her smiling face, I caught up with her again. Hey, move a bit to the right in like 5 meters or you might hit the branch that stuck over your head. You know what I'm saying? Stick, excuse me, over your head. Doris looked at me in surprise but heeded my advice. Once the mentioned branch was behind us, my companion watched the obstacle she just avoided disappear in the distance for some time. Hey, there's a rock to your right, girl. She managed to step over the rock in time. Damn.
I think I get it. You warn me about whatever blocks my way so that I won't fall. Am I right?
Oh,
Yep, right on the money, honey.
you noticed, God. Her eyes shine in delight and her small fist twitch in excitement. Yes, you're right. I think it's useless to ask you to be more careful or just, turn around. Doris nodded energetically. What was she so happy about?
I knew you would understand. Nobody did, but you would. I will not ask you to turn around and run with your back to your front because then my method won't be so unique. Okay, whatever you say, Doris.
Oh yeah, was she all about like originalities or some shit?
Yeah, so it's like if she made everyone else do it, it's not special anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Still so dumb. What the fuck? Oh
This
man.
girl.
God. Anyway, I still didn't understand anything. Here's the dealio, man. Originality just it comes with you, man. You don't have to, forcefully make it, right?
Right. Don't be a poser.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
for real.
Well, is she a poser though? I can't tell, by her.
I mean, she's forcing originality on everyone else.
Yeah,
That's low-key poser.
Yeah, it's true. I still didn't understand anything. Hey, you can't run sideways if someone tries to copy you. That still suggests made Doris look ecstatic. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
I told you, you are extraordinary. You've just proved it yourself.
I mean, anyone nice could have just told you that there were some branches and rocks that were gonna hit you.
Exactly.
I don't need superpowers.
It was hard for me to answer anything to her. She overestimated me too much.
Oh my god, this girl.
We were running
These-
together.
These dudes, like I swear.
We were running together for a while longer. Soon I was completely exhausted and slowed down to the walk. Doris ran forward. There were no soldiers around me. I was walking alone with an incredibly heavy backpack on my shoulders. I started seeing double from the insufferable heat, and I didn't even notice Wolfgang's silhouette at first, and it seemed like he didn't notice me at all.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Well, Wolfgang tried hiding behind the tree's trunks, but his neurotic blinking and shaking hands didn't escape my notice. He crouched, took off the backpack, and took out a few big stones from inside of it, and said he filled it with mashed that son of a bitch.
Wow, what a cheater. Oh my god.
What was he doing, and why? I froze and took a step towards the forest so as not to scare him. Without even glancing back, Wolfgang stood up, brushed the flap of his uniform, easily put on the backpack on his back, no shit because it's all fucking grass, and jogged forward. Just in case, I decided to check whether those were real stones. However, my interest led me to frustration. Those were common cobblestones lying in the goddamn grass. Oh, okay. In a few minutes, the running practice was over and we lined up on the training grounds once again.
And now, everyone's favorite, the plank. Roll up your sleeves, soft as, and you'll do the plank stand until all your sweats dries out in the goddamn sun.
Sergeant Lemon approached me and pointed her baton at Yakov.
These two fellows will hold their planks for 10 extra minutes, goddamn.
Wait, what? What did we do?
I gulped. I didn't have any strength left to continue training, but something inside wouldn't let me give up and made me pour my goddamn blood, sweat, and tears. Whatever the price was, I had to carry out any order. Sergeant Lemon divided us into small groups. She put me into one group with Wolfgang, Wolf, and Elias.
All right, let's see who among you will be the first to fall down. Rockers, bear in mind that the same thing will happen on the battlefield. If you give up now, you will give up later too, and goddamn die. You hear?
Wait. Oh, what? Why are we upside?
Oh, we're upside down?
I stood on my outstretched arms and started into the ground. My weak limbs started twitching almost right away, and a bit later, my back and stomach began to ache. My comrades looked calm for some reason, and Ruff was blankly exchanging glances with the girl from the nearby group. God damn it, girl. Elias wasn't moving at all, as if his hands turned to stone. Unlike them, Wolfgang had some trouble holding the plank. He looked in my direction and blinked a few times. What? More signal? What? I didn't know why, but I clenched the fist of my left hand and stuck out my thumb. Wolfgang watched that gesture for a long while. Looking at his uncomprehended face, I thought of the stones, which he took out from his goddamn backpack during the running practice. I couldn't help but feel curious. I don't think I will have another chance to ask him about it. Hey, bruh, while we're doing this, right? Upside down.
Oh, no. No, we can't do that. Oh, well, let's save. Let's save. 'Cause
Okay.
Yo, that's messed up. Can we really do that to him?
Hey, he's the one who cheated, man. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, it'll be fucking hilarious, to be honest, if we...
You know what? To be fair, our job is to technically rat out on someone.
Oh, yeah, true. You know what?
So, Wolfgang, sorry, but you gotta die.
Let's go.
You gotta die, bro.
Trying to not attract Roof's or Elias' attention, I turned my head to Wolfgang and whispered, Wolfgang, why did you replace the stones in your backpack with grass? God damn it, you fucking cheater! Wolfgang's hands started shaking. He got red in the face, and there appeared more drops of sweat on his forehead. 2 of those dropped right on the lenses of his glasses. Seems like the question made him panic.
Oh God, his face.
Did you see that?
Yes, accidentally, and I didn't mean to snip around him, son. Only after that, Wolfgang finally looked at me.
All of us had stones in our backpacks. I got tired. It was too heavy for me. Way too heavy. I wouldn't do that otherwise. I was really tired, exhausted.
Wolfgang's voice was trembling, and I understood that he was embarrassed. Hey, bruh, you took the stone out from the backpack to make it easier to run, huh? He pursed his lips for a few seconds. He was staring at me, and only then he nodded guiltily.
The finish line was a little bit further. I felt like I won't make it.
Wolfgang couldn't finish as Sergeant Lemon's shadow fell down upon his face. His elbow gave away from the fear, and he fell, hitting his chin hard.
Oh.
Well, chit-chatting here, are we?
I felt ashamed as my curiosity put Wolfgang in a tough spot. Shit! Oh! A powerful wave of shame and exhaustion overwhelmed me. I dropped to the ground as well and turned my back, breathing heavily. Sergeant Lemon's frowning face was looming over me.
The newbie decided to prove himself and frame his comrade? Or did the comrade frame the newbie?
Look, ma'am, it's all my fault, okay, ma'am? Wolfgang has nothing to do with it, alright? I ain't a snitch.
Yeah.
That's something for me to decide. After the trial, Wolfgang will go with me and dedicate all of his free time to the reconstruction of the Western Wall. Perhaps, Nemo, that will teach you a goddamn lesson to keep a big mouth goddamn shit, just like that shopping.
I jumped to my feet and took position of attention next to Sergeant Lemon.
Let me do that, ma'am. Stop arguing, goddamn it. If you say another word, I will come up with another punishment for Wolfgang, you hear?
Wolfgang jumped to his feet, too. His frightening and guilty face drove out all my inner complaints about being tired. At that moment, I wished the earth could swallow me up just so that no one could see my humiliation.
Time for the plague is not up yet. Back into the goddamn possession armor now.
Again? Why backwards though? I didn't want to obey, but there was no other way. Wolfgang managed to hold the plague on his shaking hands for quite a long time while I couldn't deal with my feelings, and the rest of the time soldiers sneered and watched me fall down from the height of my extended arms again and again. The next stage of the training was shooting practice. Nice. Soldiers were standing in 3 columns in front of the training target. The first person in each column had to shoot first. I was one of them. Sergeant Lemon gave a revolver to each of us.
You could, of course, put a few holes in each other's stomach. That's up to you. And it's up to me to shoot down such losers afterwards. You should know that it's best if you don't mess with me. You understand? Is everything clear? Do you get it, Nemo? If you shoot me, I'll shoot you. Do you know how to use this thing?
Damn. Well, duh. I killed someone with this.
I know. Oh,
It's like, but Jesus Christ, this squad is gangster.
I turned the revolver in my hand a little and examined it from all sides. I felt confidence instinctively. I could do this.
You can see the ammo lying in front of you. Don't forget to load your weapon, otherwise it will be fun to watch you bewilderment. Load, shoot all 6 bullets, reload, fire another 6 shots. That's it. Start on my command.
Yo, let's show this bitch.
I look at the thin table in front of me. Regular revolver rounds were already loaded in the speed loader. There were a few more rounds next to it. Seems like therefore the second season, I would have to load the revolver manually.
Go!
The cylinder opened easily. I loaded the revolver and fired 6 shots, and then I tilted the weapon backwards a bit, and the gravity made empty shells fall out. I repeated all that once again. Shooting was easy. My body acted on its own, as if my muscles remembered everything, every move.
Nemo, it's the first. All shots have hit the target. Well done. Come on, Rookie, move. You already shamefully lost to the nobbies.
Damn, like this dude, damn, look at Nemo over here. He went from the Cold War to Cowboy Bebop in a second.
Oh man, that is. Sergeant Lemon words made me come back to my senses. I was the first? Wait, really?
Damn, he busted all 6 shots in that target.
To make sure that I had heard it right, I turned to look back and my eyes met with Oliver's, Helga's, Yakov, and Hans, who looked just as surprised as I was. The instructor, on the other hand, didn't think anyone about my luck. After that, Sergeant Lemon divided us into 2 groups. One group had to work hard with Gimbar training, and the other had to shoot infinitely long. Then the groups had to swap, and that continued until all soldiers started moaning from exhaustion.
Damn, so every time we use a gun, like everyone just looks at us like, holy crap.
It must be hard to actually reload a revolver, dude. Especially the cylinder, you know what I'm saying? Especially
my
when you're
God,
in a hurry. Like, if I was me, man, if I was in a hurry, I'll probably like miss the hole, you know what I'm saying? Drop all the bullets on the floor. You know?
Oh my God, I would do that too.
I know.
like I just probably dropped the gun by accident. Worst case scenario, the gun fires off of my leg.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. After the training, Yakov and I stayed for labor repayment. Sergeant Lemon made us polish the weapon and collect the shells. She bought us 1 bottle of water. Thanks, which we had to share. Okay.
God, that's terrible. Wow, this thing's terrible.
And left with a promise to come back and check our work. Okay. I was incredibly thirsty and I was ready to dry the whole goddamn bottle in one go, but Jakob took it away from me just in time. Shit!
Oh my God, he is the worst. So, it seems you're not a bad shooter. Almost as good as me.
Wow. Get out of here. He added something into the bottle, took a sip, and looked at me with the same piercing eye. What the fuck did you put in? Hey, it does seem like it, yeah?
Do you want to tell me you forgot that too?
Yes, I didn't remember that. It just happened on its own.
Yeah, and it just so happens that someone in our team's gonna die because of you. But okay, I see how it is.
He got lost in thought. For a split second, it seemed like he believed me, but his next phrase forced me to stop dreaming about something like that.
Perhaps it was the other way around. You pretended to be weak the whole day, but during the shooting practice, you forgot to control yourself.
If you don't believe me that much, you can share your suspicion with Wagner. How about it, huh?
Damn, he just threatened to snitch on you.
I didn't wait for his response and went to the target to collect small debris lying there. Just as I got to work on that, his words made me stop.
And what if I shoot you down right here and now? Oh no!
He was standing in front of the table and held revolver in his extended hand, which he aimed right at me. I froze. Bruh, chill. Do you want to kill me? Right here? Right now? Just do it!
Why not? Your death will tell us a lot. Who you are, what you are.
Really? I mean, if I die, I mean...
that would actually, get him killed too. Like, he doesn't care. Like, so.
Okay, I had to stay reasonable. He wouldn't do anything to me. But it also won't tell you where I came from and why I was here specifically.
And you won't tell that either, right?
I can't do that now, but once I found out, I will share with you. How about it, eh? Jakob didn't move and I turned my whole body to face him and awaited his reaction.
Bang bang. Oh my god, he's a troll.
I flinched unwillingly. Jakob withdrew the revolver.
Unconvincing, Nemo. If someone else was here instead of me, he would be already dead.
First of all, you're pointing your gun towards her head, you know what I'm saying? You know, all I'm saying is accident could happen, my bro. I don't think anyone will point their fucking gun on their head like that, bro. Just say.
You never know.
I mean, I was still standing, not even moving a muscle. Yako's behavior scared me. Hey, do you know something about me, bruh? Yako was polishing the training revolver and stopped at my question.
No, but I don't have to. And what do you think might be the answer?
His voice sounded provocative. I wanted to answer, but refrained from it. Most likely, Yako predicted my reaction as he got back to work without even waiting for a reply. I didn't like his awareness, which perhaps I only imagined.
He is such a bucket of ass.
I know.
like how many ways can you hate a person?
Millions. Billions.
Exactly.
After the training, I entered Wagner's office. He was waiting for me standing by the window.
Greetings, Nemo. Take a seat.
Oh, okay. I didn't move right away. I waited for Commander to sit down first, and only then I took a seat in the armchair facing him.
Zoom.
There was a sealed envelope lying on the table. Okay, I looked at it curiously, and Wagner noticed that right away and smiled. He covered the envelope with his hand and pulled it closer to himself.
Do you find it interesting? You will learn everything, but first. You will learn everything soon, but first. Share your observations with me.
Didn't you think it's a bit too early? You can't learn everything in just... Oh, yeah. I mean, here's the dealio. A lot of shit happened in one day, Nemo, just so that you know.
That was all in one day?
I know. Like...
Dude, I thought there was like a week that just happened at least.
No. Like, after the invasion, literally the next day we trained, so...
Wow. That's just insane.
Yes. Jesus.
That is indeed so. But you must have some first impressions. I'd like to hear them. Well, I mean, Yakov's probably not even guilty at all. I mean, the only thing he's guilty of is being a total asshat, but I mean, that doesn't make him a spy.
You know, I remained quiet for some time, gathering my thoughts together. Wagner was waiting for an answer. I couldn't lie. The commander could sense it at once and lose all trust, and without his support, my future could just never come to pass. Hey, who would you like to hear about first? Wagner connected fingertips of his hands and drew them to his mouth. Like, what's that guy from Evangelion? I forgot his name.
Oh, wait. Oh.
That old guy?
Gendo Ikari?
Yeah, dude. Goddamn.
Yo. Gendo if he was Hitler.
Yeah. I know.
No. Oh, God. Oh, God. The organization he works for, Sele, is like, the name is German.
Oh!
Oh my God! The
shit.
connection is so crazy! Yo.
Yo.
They're like Nazis for God! Yo!
Wow.
Oh my God. You can start with anyone. I am ever curious who you might pick. Okay, so we get to pick, so let's save.
Alright. Who's suspicious? To be honest, man, I feel like it's either Hans or Helga, probably. I don't know, man. Hold on one second. Let's save. The reason.
Let's see. Hans and Helga. I mean, well, to be fair, Hans is kind of horny for Helga.
I know. No.
And Helga, she doesn't give a crap.
See, that's the thing. Like, okay, hear me out. So, I don't. The reason I say Hans is because, Actually, I don't know why I say Hans. I think it's mostly because his act is really like really weird, right? But it doesn't bring too much. It doesn't bring too much as a suspicion of being a spy. So I feel like maybe he's acting like that. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, hey, his combat skill is fucking CQC. You know what I'm saying? Where he like
Right.
snaps fucking heads and shit. So,
Yo,
um,
CS:GO who?
see, yeah, exactly. And Helga, the reason I'm saying Helga because not much information. So,
That is fair, yeah. But she has at the same time, she hasn't exactly arose suspicions.
hmm. And Wolfgang, man, I don't think he got what it takes. In fact, maybe he really has memory loss. And
Maybe he doesn't belong in the army. That's the problem here.
yeah, but I don't think he's a spy for sure. Yakov, man, he's just being a troll. That's all, man.
Do trust no one. Let's be real here. There is no way this guy can be like a double agent.
And Ruff, ah,
No,
nah.
no, like
And,
legit, like nothing. Like they are an open book.
and Doris, man, reason why she wouldn't be a spy because there's too much what you call attention towards her, excuse me, because of her quote unquote originality action. So
Yeah, she's. Yeah, I don't know. Like
unless she's
if
purposely doing it to hide as a spy, one of those
now,
reverse psychology bullshit.
then again, she does kind of exude like I need validation. Give me attention. But yeah, I don't distrust her though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
And Oliver, man, uh,
He's the one I don't trust for some reason.
okay, you know what? Elias is kind of like uh, I guess I could trust. Would you trust Elias?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I think he's kind of like the one freebie in this
Oh,
team, like on the count of both his disability and like him wanting to prove himself to his own people.
but
So
don't most spies want to prove themselves so they could get that, trust?
well, to be fair, he wouldn't exactly be putting himself on the line for these guys, right?
Well, true. So you know what? Wait. Let's think. Let's think. Uh, See, here's the thing. The reason why I think is Elias because the stuff happened at the radio station too. So, I mean, what if he
Ooh.
purposely caught himself as an act?
Oh. Oh, that does make sense.
I don't know. And also, that's another reason why Hans too, because he was. Hmm. Or no, because Hans said like he's been with Elias for so long, right? So,
Oh yeah, so technically they'd have an alibi for each other.
I mean, it's only one, right? So if it was only one, you might be right. It might be Oliver. not judging by his neck and all, but
No. But it's like his demeanor, like the way he just stays chill, even though like everyone else is just kind of all over the place.
and he's close to Wagner too. I feel like way close compared to everyone.
Mm.
Oliver, yeah.
Yeah, Oliver's like the only one I distrust. Like the others, like they're just kids.
Oh wait, I just noticed. We're just talking about the person. We're not choosing who we distrust. I just noticed. So,
Oh my god.
so who we want to talk about?
I still think Oliver.
All
Like
right,
he's like the one character I don't trust.
gotcha. Oliver, let's go.
Like Yakov doesn't trust anyone, so it's like, I mean, fair enough. I don't trust you back.
Could I tell you about Oliver?
Okay, I'm heading there. So,
At first, I was surprised at how quickly he forgets everything or just overlooked bad things. Maybe he takes things lightly? Although, right before the battle, his speech was confident and encouraging. Hard to say. Why isn't he in charge? Nobody really treated him with that much respect.
that is true.
Hmm.
Oliver is very responsible, and he is the only one who can write reports properly. He honors discipline and follows the instructions.
Ah, I doubt that he will follow the instructions when it comes to his personal interest. I think there's some hypocrisy there, you know? He always looks like he is enjoying himself, but he can't really be happy about every single thing.
An interesting point.
I don't know him that well, just saying. It's only been a day, so.
Good. Tell me about someone else. All right. Okay, so who else? You know what? I feel like we should just rat out on Yakov.
Okay.
Let's
Yakov.
be real here. This kid is always on my ass. Like he makes my life a living hell. Like what is his deal?
Alright, let's talk about it. Yakov.
And then we can talk about Helga.
Or Helga or Elias. Anyway, I think you should know about Yakov.
Is something wrong?
I'm having a tough time with that dude, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't get along well with people in general. I don't think he has friends or buddies, so... and Yakov is also keeping his eyes on everyone a lot, especially me. He doesn't believe me and he doesn't even try to.
Why do you think he acts this way?
I think it's because of the war. Maybe he is afraid of it? Or he is afraid of people he is afraid of people, so he avoids them and waits for them to pull out some tricks on him.
And how do you feel about this war? About him?
I looked away. I didn't want to tell the truth. There was something embarrassing about my feelings but Wagner was waiting for the answer. He scares me, but I'm more afraid of his insight than his threats. At some point, it even felt like he knows about my past even though I myself don't remember it. I don't understand Yakov. I don't understand what does he want and what he tries to achieve with his provocative behavior. I found him curious, but I'm not sure if we should become close friends. I wouldn't want to have such a friend. Wagner nodded subtly several times. In fact, I think Yakov will be the best friend, in my opinion, so...
Oh my god, I kind of felt like there has to be a point where you have to earn his friendship.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Wait, is it the backpack? Is the backpack the one decide the friendship? If so, I'll be so pissed, bro.
Oh no!
Is it because...
Thank you for your sincerity, but you do understand that you have not shared that much yet. Ah, so we can pick another person.
Is it cool we go Elias?
Sure thing.
Wait, okay. You know, yeah, let's go Elias. I could tell a bit about Elias.
Go on.
Elias seems like a quiet and unfathomable figure. I was surprised to learn about his love for painting because I never thought it could be so natural for a blind person. He navigates around really well without any help. I think Elias tries incredibly hard to live a full life. He's smart and it's hard for me to follow his chain of thought. Perhaps he's the most sincere person from the whole squad, but he is too lonely to make friends himself. I think Hans knows how to communicate with him.
Do you think he commands respect?
In a way, maybe. Everyone appreciates his intelligence, but they don't care about him as a person. Not at all, of course. I still haven't figured out how everyone feels towards each other.
I agree with you. Elias is the most honest person. He is not suited for the war, but the world cannot be changed right now.
I can't argue with you, sir. When I finished talking, Wagner sat back in his chair and took a long, hard look at me. I became tense. Okay, god damn it. I kind of want to hear Helga too, but screw it.
That's enough, Nemo. I can see that you're sincere and I highly appreciate it. In part, my next request is a bit rash, but due to the recent attack, I have decided to speed up the process and ask you to carry out my request now. You do remember our deal, do you not?
I nodded.
I hope you're still interested in me having a hand in your life in the future.
Our deal is still in effect, sir.
I did not even doubt it.
Wagner smiled and suddenly leaned on the table, drawing closer to me. His expression became serious and his voice quiet.
I believe you, Nemo. Only that makes me ask you for help. Do you understand? The case I am about to show you is a secret one. Nobody can know about it. Not a single soul. Do you understand?
I had my heart in my throat and a cold sweat pitted on my my brow. I didn't want to be involved in secrets that could lead to trouble in the future. However, I have already agreed, so I nodded again.
I know that you are capable of that. You can solve the crime. You do not remember anything. I did not have time to establish relationships, so I trust you. And I want the same from you.
Uh-huh. Wagner pulled out the envelope and showed it to me. Son of a... No,
Right? I was like, oh my god, you could have used a better
I know.
fanfare than that. That is not appropriate.
Oh, goddamn. Hey, for a comedy, I think it's nice, to be honest.
Yeah. But there are people who die in this world.
Oh, man.
Here are all the details I have at my disposal. That is all I have.
What's inside?
The picture of a corpse and a small article. What?
And you did the da-da-da-da shit on me? Damn! A corpse? A corpse? You asked me to investigate a murder case? Why would you need this?
Exactly. I understand your perplexity, Nemo. But you are not in the position to ask me that yet. I need answers. Perhaps when you get those, you might understand my motives, but I will not say anything for now.
I didn't like that kind of explanation. You want to know answers, but you keep me in the dark entirely. Not only about the murder, I'm talking about everything. Do you think ignorance is bliss for me?
You know, now I'm starting to understand where Yakov is coming from.
Wagner leaned back in his chair again and folded his arms. His expression became sour and annoyed.
We made an agreement, Nemo. You must understand that I have a proper hand here, not you. Remember, all should happen in due time. If you manage to succeed in this task, you will not have to worry about my support in establishing your future.
Oh, god damn. I didn't like his manipulations, and I didn't like that he used his power and my complete lack of awareness, not only about the world, but even about myself. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't find any case against his beliefs or courage to make a stand. I was trapped in the hand of that skillful puppeteer. If solving this crime could help me get out from Wagner's spiderweb, I had to cling to that opportunity. Maybe only that could help me take the initiative. I tried to get my thoughts together and think about the case. The envelope caught my attention once again. Okay, what's in it? What should I do with this? My fingers pointing at the envelope.
I need to know who killed him and why.
Him. What about the clues? How should I solve this crime? Most likely, I don't know anything about the victim.
There is an article inside. You can find some leads there. I have information that someone from the squad knows about the murder. Maybe even a lot more than I expect. But that person is as silent as a grave. Do not tell anyone that I have anything to do with this investigation. If you're going to discuss it with your comrades, do not say a word about me. Make up a legend for yourself, just in case. Your bluntness might scare off the witness. Do you understand?
Make a legend of okay.
Basically, word has it that there has been a murderer going around.
Yeah.
I will give you the envelope with all of the information, but by no means should you carry it with you. Hide it so that no one could find it. Kind of hard to do when one of the most secretive people is on your platoon right now.
I know.
Oh my god, you're kind of asking to make a mountain out of a molehill, dude.
Why don't you investigate it yourself, huh? You could just say the word and it will be enough to make that person talk, yeah? Well, if you do that, then the spy will know, right? Wagner.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, maybe he won't tell anyone. Maybe he doesn't want to talk. Maybe he'll just like bite his tongue or eat some like swallow some poison or something.
Or maybe Wagner did it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and trying to frame
Oh.
on us. Wait, Wagner has.
Oh hell no.
Wagner, why are you hesitating? Wagner hesitated.
I do not have time to deal with it. Moreover, if I start interrogating the soldiers myself, they will spill the beans to the general, and I do not want to know about this.
But I could do that too. Hello?
No, you cannot. General should not see you. You are too suspicious, and he is a rather dogmatic man. He will never agree to believe a stranger and give them a chance to fight alongside him.
But others could babble out about me, right?
No, when General arrives here, he talks over to me. He talks only to me directly, or to each person in my squad individually.
That's news, and in fact, when he talked to the squad individually, wouldn't the squad talk about me? I don't know.
Yeah, that's technically how it would work.
And what if one of the soldiers tells them, huh?
That is your task, to get on their good side. Within my personal memory, they have never turned in their comrades. Those guys know what will happen to a boy found in the woods with a so-called amnesia.
I didn't like my goddamn new role right now. I didn't want to execute it. I had to lie to everyone to find out the truth. Wouldn't they answer my lies with lies? I tried to create a pattern out of all the information. So, you're saying I can't tell them that I'm investigating the murder. I should show my interest to this case or mention your name.
That is correct. You got it all right. Moreover, try to avoid talking to the soldiers from another squad. The less they see you, the safer it is for you.
Where should I look for the information about this murder? Library?
I gave you everything I had. You could look for the old newspapers in the archive. Subtly talk to your comrades.
When did this crime occur?
I do not know. You have to figure that out as well.
Oh, God. This means the only clue I have are the article and the photo?
Yes, you can take them, but do not carry them with you. No one should find them with you. Hide them well.
I took the envelope and put it in my pocket. Oh, it's small? Okay. I would have to find a safe place, which hardly anyone ever visited.
I trust you, Nemo. I believe in you. Remember my promise and remember your wish.
I stood up from my seat. If that is, then I should probably go. I will start investigating today while I still have time, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wagner stood up too, and unexpectedly held out his hands to me. I didn't resist and shook his hand slightly.
Good luck, Nemo. Ooh, now we're gonna investigate some murder.
Oh, I had nothing to answer. The picture of the corpse was burning my skin through the thick fabric of my pants. Could the secrets of a dead man save the life of a living one? Could the answer lead to even more mysteries in the end? I had many questions, which only the contents of the envelope could answer. With desperate hope, I looked down at my feet, at the neat floorboards in Wagner's office.
Ooh.
The future depends on me, on my decision. What? God? What?
There it is.
Oh my god, thank you for playing. Oh, dude, I really wanted to see the envelope. What the fuck?
Yo, like you can't just tease like someone. You just can't tease a dead body like that, and then just like not show us at least.
uh,
Oh man, it was getting good. Like we
I,
went from a war to a murder mystery.
I know. Oh, and then I bet depending on who died, right? One of our squad probably killed it, or I shouldn't say it, but the guy, right?
Or
Ah,
maybe like they were related to that guy, and now and like if we let them know, then oof.
oh, the spy killed the spy, kind of.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Anyway, thank you for playing the demo. Uh huh. Follow us on.
Follow them on social media.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. What the hell is VK? I think that's like a Russian social media site, which I never heard. And YouTube. So, oh, dude, dude,
Dude, that was boss.
that was I know. Ah, dude, hold on. Information. Thank you to Noasaki, I believe, script writer, environmental artist, Orizori, character artist, programmer. Oh my god, thank you, Briss. Oh wait, is that why your what you call Twitter handle is called? Hold on one second, let me check. Checking your Twitter handle. Nozori Games. Oh, Noasaki plus Orizori, so Nozori Games.
Aw, that's cute.
I get you, I get you. So, Brez, please follow them on Twitter at Nozori Games, right? They also have Tumblr, Instagram, and YouTube as well. The game is out on itch.io and also on lemmasoft forums. So if you guys are interested in playing this game, right, please check the link in the description down below. If you want some new new content, I believe, on this game, right? Please follow them. Nozori Games on Twitter and everywhere. Oh my god, resources. What is this? Oh, thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the music, Mabry. Thank you. Ah, interesting. So, that is it for Guilty Parade. Hold on one second. Yeah, that is really it for Guilty Parade. Oh my god. Brit.
Yo, that was wild.
So, what's your thoughts? Let's hear it.
Dude, this game is a lot of fun.
Yes. Yas. Oh my god.
Hella yes.
You know what I love about not only like the art and all, but I love how what's the word I'm looking for? The scripted writing was nice, to be honest. Like it really brings the character to life, don't you think? Because of like it each characteristic has their problems, and they're probably like realistic problems. In fact, they are realistic problems, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So see, that's what I love about that one. And that's also the reason why I love like every character in that game. I believe. Okay, is there? Do you have a least character in there instead of Wagner?
Huh. A least favorite character?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I loved every character in the game. Like
Yeah.
they were a lot of fun. I'd say if in terms of like a favorite character, it would kind of be like a toss up between Yakov, Doris.
Mm.
Let's see. Let's see. Yakov, Doris, Helga.
Oh my God, rough.
Oh my god, Ruff was definitely the funniest.
Oh man. See, she's the most I shouldn't say true Brea. Probably Helga's a lot more Brea, you know what I'm saying? But she's Brea out there, you know what I'm saying?
She's like alpha bruh.
Alpha
Like she wants to be there for her baby mama Helga.
Oh my god. I want to know more about Helga because she doesn't talk at all. But what I was surprised about is that you remember the part where we eating, right? And Helga and Hans had this like argument where Hans took Helga's smoked cig, right? And like licking it and shit, right?
Oh yeah, Ruff was just like calling him a perv and all the.
And then with all that shit happening, usually girls will be like, I shouldn't say girls, but people, right? People will be like, oh my god, what the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But Helga just laughed.
Yeah, it's like she didn't even care. Like, you know what? If anything, here's the thing. Ruff likes to exclaim that they're in love, but it's like with how Helga, with how Helga treats, with how Helga treats Ruff, it's kind of like I doubt that's true in the slightest.
And here's
Like it low-key feels like
huh?
you know what's funny? It low-key feels as if Hans has a better chance with Helga than Ruff does. And that's I think even Ruff low-key knows that.
Oh my god. And I think the reason oh, man. I think the reason why Helga laughed at it because it feels so like a normal environment as a human being, I believe, in this like war zone. And I believe like she wanted that it felt peace for her, I bet. All this shit happening. And that's why she left. So the reason why I'm pulling this out is because yeah, I want to like apologize saying probably Helga is a traitor because I don't think she's a traitor. She just wants normality in life. Yeah.
Yeah, like if anything, the whole war aspect is what really annoys her. It's like interacting with everyone that's what really brings out her human emotions.
Yeah, and that is why she smoked the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot. And I think she's the most human in there, I feel like.
She honestly kind of the one thing that she has that most of the others don't have is insubordination. Like
Yeah.
the will to break the rules. Like but it's like she still fears the consequences, so she doesn't want to get caught. So it's like a natural human reaction. Like she doesn't like the environment she's in, but she kind of tries to cope with it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes her more organic compared to the other characters who some of them do kind of have like a more anime-esque
thick
vibe.
ass personality, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, they're a little really extra or like they're really subdued. Like in terms of the most human characters, yeah, Helga definitely displays the most human characteristics, though she is technically the deadpan character. Though.
Yeah.
Now, the most balanced person is Nemo. Like by far, he's the only normal human being there. But it's like the closest people to him are literally just Yakov, Helga, and Elias. Because it's like you can have a conversation with those people, and it just feels like you'd at least win. It's like you'd at least win them over in some way. Well, except for Yakov, like he hates everyone.
Who do you think is a traitor? Do we have a traitor?
I don't think there's a traitor. It's like, I think what if there's like a plot twist that it's actually Wagner's trying to like instill fear on everyone? Like, cause he's keeping Nemo in the dark with his plans, even though he supposedly trusts him. So it's like, what if you want to build relations with all your brothers and sisters in arms, and it's like you want them together to stop the real threat, and that's your commander who's kind of like putting up with all of you to cozy up to his boss. Because I don't trust Wagner. I don't trust Wagner at all. Like I really do not. I trust the others, but Wagner, no. Like it feels like these guys were groomed into being in this war. Wagner knows he's in this war.
Yeah.
He had to have conditioned him. He knowingly entered in this war zone. The others, I don't think they had a choice.
I see. See, that's one of them, right? And I like thought of another plot where what if one of the squad actually knows Nemo this whole fucking time, right?
Oh.
And just acted like, or just waited until he remembers. And once he remembers, he had to, pull the action together.
Oh, God.
And I bet once he remembers, right, one of the squad will die, which is Nemo's friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, assumption, Bruhz, just saying. That'll be, like, interesting, too. And, I bet that would happen. I shouldn't say I bet, but maybe that would happen when we have a fight between, the other side of the people. I forgot, the lady or the girls and I forgot their names. Do you remember their names? Hold
I
on.
totally forgot.
Yeah. What we're talking about is the other side, the non-military part of the crew, right? Which was a girl who lost her mother in a war, right? And she despised the
Mhm.
military. And the father's bald. That's all I remember. The father's.
And he's sick.
Oh
He
yeah,
is sick as well. So that
he's and there's the siblings, right? The
one of them's named the blonde one's named Sam. That's all I really
yeah,
remember.
and then there's like the kid, right? The little boy. Is that a boy? Or...
Yeah, it was a boy.
Okay, that kind of creepy ass boy, right? um,
Wants
and
to be a doctor when he grows up so he can open people up.
yeah. Oh
Oh,
man.
Leanne. That's the main girl's name.
Yes, Leanne. Yeah, and I bet. Oh man, I wonder who's gonna. I don't want to. Actually, you know, I don't want to know who's gonna die. Jesus Christ, because I love. If Wagner dies, I'll be like, okay, cool, cool.
Wait, wait. Oh my god, I'm looking. Okay, so I'm back on the itch.io page for Nozori Games for Guilty Parade. And Leanne's a guy?
Is it? I thought. No, it's not a guy.
Wait, because yeah, it's like they were using like she pronouns when they
Yeah.
were referring to. Because on the itch.io page, it says he.
Wait. What about lemmasoft form? The other one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check. If my internet works while streaming, goddamn. Hold on 1 second, bros. We'll be checking. And again, please check the link in the description down below for the games. It's also on Steam too, so goddamn.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh man, dude. Wait, Leanne, a child of war. Leanne is a representative of the enemy side. What? He leads the. Is it he? Oh! It could be a he.
Oh,
But-
they only they only refer to Leanne by name. Like they never refer to him by third person.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, they talk directly to Leanne. They never called him a she.
But
Wow,
wait-
we just assumed that, huh?
But wasn't there a moment where you remember the other girl? I forgot her name. The mommy personality girl.
Right, her.
When she comes in, right? I remember she was talking about how Leanne should what the fuck? Like all the boys would actually what the fuck was it? Like she couldn't handle her because she has a mommy and a lady figure too, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't really affect in Leanne, but it affected on Sam and the little boy, right? Wasn't that
Yeah,
the case?
that's what I thought. It's like when she was talking about like when she was saying stuff like boys and all that stuff, like it didn't phase Leanne. It only like affected the two brothers. Like
Oh, you know what I noticed? Maybe Leanne's genderless, simply. Because I just noticed something. In this world, man, maybe gender's not even the thing. Because of the bio fucking war shit that is going on, right? Where they're creating like fucking bio weapons and shit by using dead bodies and shit, so maybe Leanne was part of it? I don't know. Who knows?
wow, we are getting way too into this right now.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what?
dude.
Let me check on Nozori Games'
Actu-
Twitter page to see like if
Dude,
it says anything.
if you check the wait, hold on, let me send you the lemmasoft forms on Discord. Hold on Discord, right? Dude, I love their image. You know what? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The image looks so nice. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, the one where it's like it shows all the characters at once.
Yes, kind of. And I love the art they showed when it comes to like decide whom to support and whom to destroy. Have you seen that one? That art looks hella nice, by the way. Hold on, let me show you, bros, what the hell I'm talking about. So, hold on. Let me, game logo, boom. and then add browser source. Yes. And oh wait, not browser source. What the hell was it? Window? Question mark? Is it window? Hold on 1 second, bros. Let me show you really quick. Window capture, I think. Nope. It's browser, which I don't have. You know what? I can't show it to you. My bad. Please check the lemmasoft forums if you can. My bad on that. So it looks really nice. It's still demo. Probably will come out in 2020. We don't know when. And yeah, hopefully we see the full game. And hopefully, right? Hopefully, there is audition for this.
Oh yeah, Oh wait. Actually, speaking of that,
Hmm?
I did like have a conversation with Nozori Games about that.
What when? What when?
Yeah, early this month.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, I was explaining to Nozori Games like we were playing Guilty Parade and we really loved it, and you know, I was asking about the possibility of a potential voiceover, and they responded saying, "Thank you very much for your interest. Sorry, we do not plan to add voice acting in the game, but we will keep you in mind for our next projects." So it's like, for this current game, they're not gonna hold any auditions, but in terms of like future projects, that might be an open possibility. And you know, with Nozori Games, they show a lot of promise for our visual novel team.
Yes, in fact, dude, the demo is, dude, it had a lot in it. It wasn't a short demo at all. It took us like 3 days to finish this, man. Usually,
For
like,
real, that's crazy.
yeah, it's like 20 plus hours of gameplay. Or I shouldn't say that's, I think not the demo's 20 plus hours. Maybe the full game is probably 20 plus hours. But demo itself was like, what? I mean, if we play solo, right, probably like 3 hours. And if we like talk at the same time, we played for like 6 hours or so, dude. Shit.
Damn.
So, bruhs, man, again, if you're interested, please check out Nozori Games on Twitter, my bruhs. Please do. And, you know what? We'll be looking out for your next game, my bruh. And, yeah, that is it for today, man. Bruh, Bell, where can people find you?
Y'all can find me at Rusape VO on Twitter and on my Instagram, where I try to post art, but I kind of been slacking lately because, you know, I'm lazy now.
It's fun.
Okay. My Instagram is Bell Art Studios. There's no A in the art, just want you guys to know.
Alright. And if you're interested in me, right, please check me out at Tony Honorific on Twitter, Tony Honorific on YouTube, and also in the Unreal broadcast that is tomorrow at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time in the Unreal broadcast. For those who don't know, we talk about some random-ass article we find in the internet. It's a podcast, and yeah, we discuss about it and talk about some available casting call that Bell brought for you to audition. Very informative, plus informative and important casting call info, so please check us out. Oh my god, how I explain it doesn't really sound important at all. God damn it. Sorry about that. Anyway, again, thank you very much for today. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in Toniko, right, please check her out at that_isekai_life. She'll be out pretty soon, very soon, because I'm getting ready for her. So, yes, a new virtual life on Toniko. So let's get to it. And that is it for today. And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, Bruce.
Take care later.